Your time now, 12:15. Meteorologist Damon Matson joins us once again with a look at the forecast. And Damon, it just seems like, I'm not sure if the sun's going to come out, but we're gonna thrive regardless.
Oh, we will try. And hey, yeah, today was that day. We pointed out the most active one we were expecting, and we're gonna have to watch for some rain and storms as we go about the rest of this Wednesday. So, folks, get that rain gear ready if you have not done so yet. We just have cloudy skies over the district and much of the DMV, but aside from that, we have not started to see that rain and storm activity as of yet. So, thankfully, we've been getting a little bit of a break to start, but as we look out across that radar loop, we do have showers starting to encroach upon the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Allegheny front in parts of Virginia, West Virginia, and Western Maryland. So Cumberland, Kaiser, down to Front Royal and Luray, you're going to be seeing rainfall very shortly. Now, off to the east, nothing much has been going on yet, aside from some showers and thunderstorms over southern Maryland. It's been dry in the district, but all of this green you see around some of the counties nearby, that is that active flood watch that is in place until 10 p.m. tonight as we wait and see these waves of rain and storms arrive. There we go. As we take a wider view of things, more activity is found as you go back toward West Virginia, parts of western Pennsylvania, and more is going to develop as this latest storm system slowly starts to approach. We have a lot of warmth built up. We have a lot of humidity built up as well, and all we need is a bit of a lifting mechanism. There it is. That warm front is going to get the showers, the rainfall, and the storms going over the next several hours. Here's that excessive rainfall outlook updated earlier on today. It was bumped up to a level 2 out of 4 risk for much of the DMV, including the district and the nearby metro areas along the I-95 corridor. That is where we have our highest concern for the possibility of some flooding, especially in low-lying areas, poor drainage locations. And the other catch here, folks, with these rounds of rain and storms, if we get those over some of the same locations where the water can't drain fast enough, flash flooding could take shape as well. Here we are at 2 o'clock. We start to get a couple of storms up around the Baltimore metro, and then back off to the west through the Shenandoah Valley, the Allegheny front. We get that first wave of rain and storms moving to the east. By 4 or 5 o'clock, right about the start of that evening rush hour, look at all of this rainfall. And again, we're talking about some pockets of much heavier rain moving across regions, parts of the DMV. Anyway, there it is. One of those heavier bouts on Futurecast moving across D.C. closer to 6, 7 o'clock this evening. So it is no doubt going to be soggy, a little bit stormy. Severe weather, still not really much of a concern. We could see some gusty winds here and there. It is just all about that flooding threat, as we could get 1 to 2 inches of rainfall across most of the region, but there could be locally higher amounts where any of this heavier rain continues. Check it out, 8 p.m. We're still dealing with quite a bit of that rainfall and a few storms. 10 p.m., the last of this should begin to exit off to the east. And while we could still see some showers overnight into your Thursday morning, the threat for that heavier rainfall decreases significantly. We'll just have a little bit of wet weather left over as the cold front with this system sweeps on by tomorrow. So just be aware of all of that out there, folks. No question, it is going to be a little bit more of an active day, and we will watch out for that threat of flooding with any heavier rainfall. Tomorrow, it's just those leftover scattered showers and storms, and then we really start to dry things out with slightly cooler temperatures as we head into the start of the weekend.